So this review is going to be brief because I really didn't like the movie that I watched this morning, or mid-afternoon, whatever. It was George Seaton's The Country Girl. It stars Bing Crosby, Grace Kelly, and William Holden. Grace Kelly famously won the Best Actress Oscar for this performance, beating Judy Garland in one of the most iconic performances of all time in A Star is Born. And let me tell you, I always felt Judy was robbed, having not even seen The Country Girl because I don't like Grace Kelly. But now that I've seen it, I can tell you she was robbed. This is just such a bullshit performance in a bullshit movie that I've been avoiding watching it. But I finally watched it, partly for that and partly because I've seen, 475 Best Picture nominees, and I'm missing like a little over 50, and this was one of the ones that I was missing, and I was missing it because I don't like Grace Kelly, and so I knew I wasn't going to like it because I don't like her, and I don't like most of the things she's in, and like she ruins movies for me. I just think she's terrible. And she was terrible. Bing Crosby, I'm not a big fan of either, and Bill Holden is the love of my life, but like he was playing such an asshole in this movie that I was like, I can't even like Bill Holden in this stupid movie. And then it's written by Clifford Odets, who is someone I usually love, but like not this time. And supposedly it's a discussion of like post-divorce misogyny, but like you can display post-divorce misogyny. That doesn't mean you're actually critiquing it, especially when, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, the guy who is the biggest misogynist in the entire fucking movie ends up with the girl, which I don't believe. I don't believe if the Grace Kelly character is supposed to be this big, strong, amazing woman, there's no way in fuck she ends up with this William Holden guy. So I feel like this is just a bunch of bullshit that like men think they know about women when they really don't know jack, and it's just fucking annoying, and I hated everybody in it, and I hated the movie, and it was just a slog, and it was one of those movies that feels important, but is really not important and actually terrible, and I can't believe it was nominated for so many Academy Awards, and I can't believe, I can, because it's basically Oscar bait right here, and I'm so upset that she won over Judy, and like, not only that, I think she won over Sabrina, and like, The Moon is Blue. I think this was all the same year. Oh no, not The Moon is Blue. That was the previous year. So she beat Sabrina, A Star is Born, Jane Wyman in Magnificent Obsession, and Dorothy goddamn Dandridge in Carmen Jones. This is the biggest piece of shit win in like Oscar history, I think. Like, all four of those performances are better than this. I'm so angry. This was 62 years ago, and I'm just, 72 years ago? I can't do math. 62 years ago, and I'm just still seething. So anyways, I really didn't like this movie. I guess if you are a fan of Grace Kelly, you can watch it. Although I've heard from fans of Grace Kelly who don't even like this movie, so I don't know. Not a fan. Don't watch this movie. That's basically what I'm saying. Unless you're like me and you feel like you need to complete all the Best Picture nominees, in which case, have at it. But oh man, I didn't like this movie. I'm going to try to watch something that I'll enjoy later tonight. We'll see. Have a good day.